bite. It's a big one. Other boats around, I have to be sneaky. Oh, doggone pike. I caught a 35 incher before, but this one ain't no 35 incher. Decent walleye, I think. I've been fishing all day and finally marked some fish. I cannot believe I couldn't mark any bait, I couldn't mark any fish all day. Finally I marked some fish on a flat, 30 some feet. It was a pretty good fish. Didn't want to come up. Maybe it's a bass. He's doing a lot of head shaking. Oh, big old porker walleye. Yeah. Biggest one today, by far. I guess I gotta use a net. Cut my fingers all cut up. This is 17 fish all day, and most of them were a lot smaller than this. Measure him up and let him go. Probably about 25. 24. Zoom, away she went. Nice fish. About time. Ooh, he's a nice one too. Look at that big old baby. So, maybe I gotta grab my lip. It's pretty heavy. Break my line. There he is. Got him on a swimming ribster with a big old heavy jig head. Man, I can't get that hook out. Moved a little bit. This is the shallowest part of the reef. I was getting them earlier pretty deep, but this guy's right up on top. Probably 12 foot he was. Put him back. I know where all my deep fish went. They're right up on top of the reef now. Whoop. Oh, he's trying to get the motor. Another nice one. Oh man, look at that screen. Wow, they're right under the boat. I better hurry up and get him off. A bunch of them followed him in. I don't know if they're still there or not, but they were. Gotta get down there, right under the boat. I can get one to bite from under the boat. Well, they must have left. Went back on top of the reef. I'm on the edge here where I'm throwing is only 12 feet. I don't even see my jig. What is it? Turn this off. It's all going to wind, as usual, whitecaps. Oh, my reef finally petered out. Oh, man. That was a dandy. Doggone it. I don't know if this is the same one I just lost, but he bit in the same spot. Well, they're good with bass. I haven't caught anything but bass today. I actually caught more. Oh, look at there. He spit up a big smelt. See that? Spit up. It sure looked like a smelt. Anyway, here. Shiners. You have to really look at them close to see if it's a shiner or a smelt, but I think it was a smelt. Oh, it wasn't a smelt. It was my tail off my lure. Doggone it. Well, put him back. I thought he spit up a smelt. I switched over to a Lunker City Grubster. It's like a small version of their swimming ribster. A kid at Herb Reed, who makes these, he gave me some to try, and I was fishing for crappies, and they kept biting the tails off, and I told him that every time I set the hook, the tail falls off. He said he didn't know I was kidding him. But this one is not. I ain't kidding anybody here. He ain't biting the tail off of this one. They finally lost interest in that blade bait, so I went to something more subtle. Well, I wish I could see this one. He's taking an hour to get in here. He did not want to come up. And I'm sure it's a bass. That's all I've caught all day. I haven't caught anything but bass. Come up from the boat. There he is. Another horse. Look at that. What a nice fish. This thing is just about the opposite of that blade bait as far as what it look at that, Parker. I mean, it doesn't have any flash. It's not very nice. Look at that. Man, I'm gonna measure this. He must be over 4 pounds anyway. Oh yeah. Look at that. Man, that is a pretty fish. I'll let her go. Try to get another one. That's 28 today. It's about the same I caught yesterday, but yesterday seemed like it was terrible. Couldn't catch anything but little eater walleyes and no big bass at all. Oh man, that's a nice fish. She's ready to go back. And away she goes.